Every small town in America has a story. We see it on bronze plaques in the town square, read about it in local libraries, and celebrate it during annual parades. It's a narrative of brave pioneers, honest hard work, and communities built from the ground up. But what if the foundation of that history was entirely built on a lie? A routine construction job in a quiet town was meant to clear away a century-old 1920s foundation to make way for a new development. Instead, it unearthed a scandal that had been buried alive since the 1800s. The workers didn't find old coins or forgotten tools. They found a heavy, rusted metal chest bound in chains. And what was locked inside is about to dismantle everything we thought we knew about this town's legacy. Inside this locked box weren't valuables, but handwritten ledgers detailing a secret land deal that changed the course of a local legacy forever. This wasn't just a random discovery, it was a deliberate cover-up. What would you do if you found out your hometown's history was a massive deception? Today, we are opening the vault. From a mundane past to a scandalous reality, this forgotten truth is changing local history as we know it. It started like any other Tuesday morning. The crew was tasked with excavating a massive lot downtown. The site had previously held, albeit decaying, estate built in the Roaring '20s. The goal was simple: clear the old foundation, dig deep, and lay the groundwork for a modern complex. But at 11:30 a.m., the massive steel teeth of the excavator struck something that didn't sound like rock and certainly didn't feel like concrete. The sound echoed across the site. The operator immediately cut the engine. As the dust settled, the crew gathered at the edge of the pit. Buried almost 15 feet below the surface, beneath layers of packed earth and old brickwork, was a metallic object. As they carefully cleared the debris by hand, you don't bury an iron box, wrap it in heavy chains, and seal it beneath a massive concrete foundation unless it contains something you never, ever want to see the light of day again. The tension on the site was palpable. The site manager halted all work. The local authorities were notified. Was it dangerous? The sheer weight of the mystery hung heavy in the air. When the authorities finally gave the green light, the decision was made to open it. With the heavy padlock rusted shut beyond any hope of a key, industrial bolt cutters were brought in. It took the combined strength of 2 men to snap the thick metal. Everyone leaned in, expecting the glint of gold, silver, or perhaps old family heirlooms. Instead, they found paper. Carefully wrapped in thick, waterproof oilcloth, perfectly preserved against the moisture of the earth, sat 3 thick, leather-bound ledgers. At first glance, it was a disappointment, just old books. But as the town's local historian carefully peeled back the cover of the first ledger, the atmosphere in the room shifted from curiosity to absolute shock. The ink was faded but perfectly legible, and the names written on those pages were instantly recognizable. They were the founding fathers of the town, the very men whose statues stood proudly in the town square, the men who supposedly built the community out of nothing through grit, honor, and hard work. But the context in which their names appeared was anything but honorable. These weren't diaries, they were off-the-books accounting records, and they were never meant to be seen by the public. To understand the gravity of these ledgers, you have to understand the town's official history. According to the archives, the original settlers of this land peacefully sold their plots to a group of wealthy industrialists in the late 1880s, choosing to move west for better opportunities. It was a clean, celebrated transaction that paved the way for the booming town we see today. But the ledger told a completely different story. As historical experts and forensic accountants spent weeks analyzing the handwritten entries, a chilling narrative emerged. The books detailed secret, off-the-books payments. There were records of bribes paid to local judges, hired muscle to intimidate the original landowning families, and coordinated unrecorded land transfers that were effectively stolen at a fraction of their worth. The original settlers didn't just pack up and leave. They were financially starved out, threatened, and forcibly removed. The town's revered founders had operated less like pioneer heroes and more like a 19th-century organized crime syndicate. They conspired to seize the most valuable land, the land near the river and the incoming railroad, and documented every dirty dollar in these private ledgers to keep track of their illicit empire. When the 1920s rolled around, one of the descendants of these founders must have realized how damning these documents were. Fearing exposure, they didn't burn them. Instead, they locked them in an iron chest and buried them beneath the foundation of a new estate, confident their dark secret was entombed forever. Fast forward to today, and the unearthing of this metal box has sent shockwaves through the community. Local historians authenticated the ink and paper, confirming without a shadow of a doubt that the ledgers were genuine artifacts from the 1880s. But the fallout wasn't just historical, it was deeply personal. You see, the descendants of those founding fathers still live in the area. They are the prominent families. They sit on the city council, own the largest local businesses, and live in the sprawling estates on the hill. Their generational wealth was directly traced, line by line, to the stolen deeds recorded in the rusted chest. Suddenly, the polished image of the town's heritage began to crumble. Community meetings erupted into heated debates. Descendants of the original displaced families, many of whom had lived in the neighboring, less affluent counties for generations, finally had proof of what their grandparents had whispered about for decades. "It's a bizarre feeling," noted one local archivist. "You walk past these statues every day. You name your high schools after these men, and overnight a box pulled from the dirt turns heroes into villains. It forces a community to look in the mirror and ask, what is our true foundation?" History is often said to be written by the victors, but sometimes the truth refuses to stay buried. This single excavation permanently altered the official narrative of an entire region. Today, the town is in the process of rewriting its textbooks. The statues in the square are being reevaluated, and a new memorial is being proposed to honor the original settlers whose land was stolen. The ledgers, once meant to be hidden in the dark, are now displayed prominently in the local museum, a stark reminder that the past is never truly gone. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? As you drive down the streets of your own hometown, past the old buildings and historical markers, what secrets are sleeping right beneath your feet? What locked boxes are waiting under old foundations, holding the power to rewrite everything you thought you knew? If this story fascinated you, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Have you ever heard of a strange historical discovery in your own town? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep questioning what you know.